Yeah, hey, this shit easy, nigga. Hey, all I'm talking about, nigga, I'm still out here trying to get it.
Contender Regime Boxing, checking back in with y'all, man. What's good? So, Devin the Dream Haney offered Shakur Stevenson a 75-25 split for a fight for the undisputed crown at 135. And Shakur Stevenson turns it down. He said that it's a low ball offer. I'm not going to fight you for 25%. And I can't say I'm a little bit surprised, but I really can't say that I'm extremely surprised. Simply because this has been a theme when it comes to Devin Haney. A lot of these guys claim that they want to fight. They say Devin don't got no power. He this, he that. Whole time, Devin Haney is the most proven fighter in the division, especially out of the younger guys, the guys that's currently in their prime and at their peak right now. The guys that's competing at the highest level currently, Devin Haney has the best resume. He has 6 WBC title defenses, defended the undisputed crown twice, some shit that is basically unheard of in male boxing, where a fighter becomes undisputed and then defends all 4 belts, including the ring lineal championship, put it all on the line and defend that shit versus the #1 contender. You know what I'm saying? Did it in a rematch versus Kambosos, and then just defended against Lomachenko, a guy that, you know, Shakur Stevenson still ain't fought yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy to me that a lot of these guys, when it come down to Devin Haney, a lot of them do a lot of talking, but when it comes down to signing a fight, to actually making the deal happen, it's always some bullshit. The reason I can say that I was a little bit surprised with Shakur Stevenson is because he strikes me as a guy that want to be great. He strikes me as a guy that want to prove himself and, you know, put it all on the line and prove that he the best. You feel what I'm saying? But, you know, Devin Haney just furthermore shows why he's different from most of these fighters. When Devin Haney was the WBC champion, you know, trying to get the best fighters in the ring with him. Of course, before becoming champion, before being elevated to the champion, he was chasing down Lomachenko, became Lomachenko's mandatory, put himself in a position of where the WBC mandated that fight. However, Lomachenko and his team finessed a way to get him the franchise title so he can bypass his mandatory in Devin Haney, which allowed Devin Haney to be elevated to the actual WBC champion, defended that belt throughout that time period. He's trying to fight the best guys. Guys are always coming up with excuses, trying to play him to the left and act like he's not validated as a champion. So then he gets an opportunity to fight Kambosos after Kambosos came coming off of an upset victory versus Teofimo Lopez. He beat Lopez, become the unified champion. There's only one fight left, and that's to unify with Devin Haney for undisputed. Now, Kambosos did everything in his power to get out of that fight. He was trying to make the Lomachenko fight. Instead of fighting the guy that's holding the last belt to complete the undisputed crown, you're trying to go fight Lomachenko. Okay, bet. Lomachenko, of course, went overseas, you know, dealing with the things that's happening back in the Ukraine, helping out his country, which is very commendable. Devin Haney is, you know, he forced Kambosos in a position to where, all right, look, the Lomachenko fight is off the table. You got to see me, bro. Let's make this shit happen. So Kambosos and his team, they come up with an outrageous offer. They offered Devin Haney a 79-21% split in favor of Kambosos. Kambosos made 10+ million guaranteed. Devin Haney brought in 2.8 million guaranteed. You dig what I'm saying? Fought twice overseas in Australia. Devin Haney beat the man, took 3 of his belts, became the undisputed champion, went back over there and did it again. Dare to be great. All these guys were saying, Devin Haney, you shouldn't take this deal. You know, they gonna rob you over in Australia. Don't take the deal. You know, they lowballing you. Whole time Devin Haney wasn't trying to hear none of that puss ass shit that y'all be on, bruh. Devin Haney want to be great. He took the low offer and went over there and proved himself. The difference in this case is that Devin Haney was the more popular fighter. This how you could tell that Devin Haney really let his nuts drop and really, you know what I'm saying, stood it up on these boys when that deal was offered to him, because Devin Haney had the bigger following on social media, the bigger star. He was also a champion himself, had already had title defenses at 135, done already been in there with Jojo Diaz, you know what I'm saying? Done already been in there with Jorge Linares, done already like established himself in a division, yet you have a guy in Cambosis who nobody heard of before the Teofimo Lopez fight. This dude offering you a totally lopsided deal and you the bigger star. What Devin Haney do, even with all that considered, he take the deal and bet on himself. A young 21, 22-year-old kid. Man, you telling me versus Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney is the more accomplished fighter. He's the more established fighter. He's the one that's making the most money. If you look at Devin Haney purses and look at Shakur Stevenson purses, is not even close. Devin Haney generating more money. His salary's been bigger on 2 different platforms. With DAZN, he was making more money than Shakur. And on ESPN and Top Rank, he making more money than Shakur. And he's the undisputed champion. Shakur Stevenson ain't did a motherfucking thing at 135. His only had 1 fight versus Yoshino, somebody who none of us know who the fuck he is when that shit got signed. You know what I'm saying? Now you telling me this dude gonna come in and demand or dictate anything to the undisputed champ? Hell no. You need to take that 25%. You beat Devin Haney. You get the belts, you become the undisputed champion, and you use that shit as leverage so you can run your numbers up if you really believe in yourself. You bet on yourself, just like Devin Haney did. You put it all on the line. But Devin Haney is showing y'all, bro, these dudes not built like that, bro. And I'm a huge Shakur Stevenson fan. I think he great. I would actually say that that's a 50-50 fight. But if I had to choose a fighter to win, I might lean towards Stevenson stylistically in that fight. Both very skillful guys. But you got to go out there and show me that. I can think Shakur Stevenson will win, or Tank Davis will win, or Devin Haney will win. I can think all that shit. We still don't even know if Shakur Stevenson or Tank Davis can beat Lomachenko. I know Devin Haney can because he went out there and did the shit. That's the difference from Devin Haney and these other guys, bruh. He willing to put the shit on the line to prove he the best. Can Shakur Stevenson take the 25%, go beat Devin Haney and show us that he the best fighter? What you got to lose? You gonna fight a lesser guy and then make less money. That 25% that you gonna get from Devin Haney gonna be more money than you made in your life. So if you don't fight Devin Haney and you don't fight Tank next, you ain't finna fight no Frank Martin or nothing like that next. So, I mean, they might, because Frank Martin is fighting for a WBC title eliminator. And I know him and Shakur, they ranked high in the WBC. That could be in the works soon. And I know Earl and Frank, they want that Shakur Stevenson fight. But again, Shakur Stevenson still got to be one to accept the deal. So you going to fight somebody that's lesser than a Devin Haney or a Tank, and you not finna make no bag. So you might as well take that 25% and get in there and whoop Devin Haney since he got pillow fist, since he don't got no power, since you thought Loma beat him, since you feel like he's exposed, take that 25% and go whoop his ass. But no, this let you know that these dudes, they might want to fight, but they don't believe in themselves the way they be talking. The way Shakur was in the ring after Dev beat Loma, stirring them down and looking all, you know what I'm saying, looking at them all menacing and, you know what I'm saying, talking all greasy on the mic and shit. But when a contract get slid across your desk, motherfucker not keeping that same energy, bruh. Motherfuckers not keeping that same energy. Yeah. But I bet you the folks who making videos and comment, you know, that's been trying to shit on Devin Haney when Shakur Stevenson, you know, coming, he at the party and shit, talking about signing a contract when it ain't even no contract out there. Now it's actually a contract out there and you the one that ain't signing it. You the one ain't signing it. It's Devin Haney is the undisputed champ. You don't dictate shit to the undisputed champ. A man that fought on pay-per-view 3 times, twice abroad, and then once in the States versus Lomachenko, his last fight. Shakur ain't never been on pay-per-view. ain't never generated no tens of millions of dollars. Come on, bruh. What I'm gonna give you 40% for? You ain't showing me you did nothing worth 40%. You gotta prove yourself. You had one fight at 135. Dev been at 135 his whole career. He established. Come on, bruh. But y'all not gonna keep that same energy though. Because again, this is all a part of an agenda and narrative to shun Devin Haney. Because y'all don't like his relationship with his father. And then y'all like this fighter better because of how they dress and because they got knockout power. And you like this fighter over here because, you know what I'm saying, he hang with Jay Prince. You know what I'm saying? But you don't like Devin Haney. Why? That's personal reasons. All I know is that when it come down to make fights happen, the only motherfucker that's really fighting is Devin Haney. He the only one that's showing me that he want the smoke. Can we keep that same energy versus with these other guys, bruh? Can we please keep that same energy, bruh? If Devin Haney can take 21% to fight Kambosos, then Shakur Stevenson can take 25% to fight the undisputed champ Devin Haney. Kambosos wasn't even undisputed. You telling me you got one fight that can fast track you to the undisputed crown? All you got to do is beat Devin Haney, you become undisputed. You instantly become the #1 fighter in the division. You instantly create a huge amount of leverage for yourself when it comes to the Tank Davis fight. Because now you can demand more money versus Tank. When that fight do come into fruition, when Tank's team actually start openly talking about fighting Shakur Stevenson and they serious about it, because, you know, they say Tank locked up and all that, but I don't think that's keeping his team from sending no offer to nobody. I don't think Tank team sent no offer to Shakur or Devin. But whenever they do get serious about actually fighting the best, Shakur, you beat Devin Haney, you can use those titles as leverage to get you more money versus Tank. And that fight is instantly bigger if it's Shakur Stevenson versus Tank for undisputed. You beat Devin, he move up to 140, and you fight Tank. You ain't gonna take 25% to fast track yourself to the undisputed crown? I thought these boys wanted to be great, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. What's going on, bruh? How come they say everything but let's fight when it come to Devin Haney? How come Devin Haney can take a lopsided deal, but Shakur can't to be great? How come Floyd Mayweather can take 30% to fight Oscar De La Hoya? You know what I'm saying? But Shakur Stevenson can't take 25% to fight the undisputed champ. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments, man. Contender regime boxing. I'll holler at y'all boys, man.